Hey Sam, how you doing? Off the bat, what's your reaction to the defeat?
Sorry, was that Tim? What was
Just what's your first reactions to the defeat?
if you're willing to make seven changes to your starting team, then you have to expect it to feel like this. I think in terms of the tactical plan, I think we started relatively well, but the execution technically, um, I thought was very poor. We looked rushed at times when we just needed to put a foot on the ball. And the moment that we considered the goal, we chased the game, and we didn't need to do that. We knew that they were a transitional team, and we fell into the trap on a number of occasions by being impatient and being too slow at ball movement. But like I said, right, if you make seven changes to your starting team, you've got three rookies in the team, then you probably should expect. I don't think we should expect a performance like that, but yeah. So my initial feeling right now is of frustration, but just let the players get out of the system in the next hour because we've got to make changes in preparation for the Washington game, and ultimately that's the most important game this week. And I expect a reaction from the players, even from the players that came off the bench.
On the positive side, you mentioned the changes, a lot of professional debuts tonight, as well as Barb kind of making her proper debut for Houston. What did you make of those kind of four players, the Rose and Barb, their performances tonight?
Yeah, I thought they're okay. At times, I think to be honest with you, I think they needed more help from some of the senior players in the team. I think we we didn't help them enough, didn't guide them enough. I think at times we put them under unnecessary pressure. But first game, first professional game of them. All those guys started against Mexico last week. First professional game, some of them getting 90 minutes. And also actually a brilliant day for Katie Lind to get her first 90 minutes of the season under her belt. So yeah, plenty of positives there. But be honest, not think those aren't springing to mind straight away. That's for sure.
And on the goals, I think the first one is 30 seconds after giving the ball away, ends up in the back of the net. The second one was about 20 seconds. It feels like there's some good stuff often happens with that aggressive back line. Players want to go and win the ball. They want to make those challenges. But when the space opens up, and you've got to chase it. And that's kind of maybe where they fell short tonight.
There's a second game in a row where we jumped on a player checking to receive the ball with no pressure on the ball and being punished.
So what's the solution to that? Is it being less aggressive when you're chasing the ball? Is it chasing the ball at the right time?
Well, no, I think reading the trigger and the cue and individual players making better decisions. There's no pressure on the ball. We're following a player that's trying to create space by checking back towards the ball. We need to recognise that, hold the line, hold the space, and then I think we'll be all right. That's the second game. It's happened, different players, and something we're going to have to address very quickly.
Last one for me is just on crossing. Felt like maybe that was another thing that didn't quite connect today in the attacking route. A lot of the shots were more from outside of the box. What was the strategy on maybe working the wings tonight, and how did you feel like that went?
Not well enough. Yeah, I think we had a pretty clear plan as to how we felt we could expose them. They had a very raw back three, and I don't think we put them under any pressure whatsoever, apart from the penalty shout in the first half with Michelle Ozzy, irrespective of their their experience in the league for those the three centre backs. We didn't do enough to expose them apart from one opportunity in the first half. I think we had 9 crosses in the first half, not one first contact. We had some good situations. I think there were 2 situations with Courtney Pearson put the ball in front post. We knew that they conceded goals, a lot of goals from crosses across the box, and we didn't have players in positions to get on the end of the cross. So yeah, disappointing.
Cheers. Thanks so much for your time, Sam.